Welcome back to Lying Serpent Media, Gatekeepers, Instigators, and Players. Today we will be discussing presidential hopeful Bill Weld. Anti-Trump Republicans has put forth Bill Weld as President Trump competition.
Let me give you the criticism that I think you're going to face. You are a Republican from a different era in American history. You are a moderate Republican. You were the Massachusetts governor. You were able to work with Democrats. You represent a sort of
precisely
country club Republicanism.
No.
Now, what about Bill Weld's stance? This is what we want to look at when we consider who we plan on casting our vote for. Now, Bill Weld's stance, we will look at abortion, same-sex marriage, marijuana, economy, climate change, his party loyalty, and let's just go up with these few right here. Abortion. Weld supports abortion rights and has fought to protect them. As governor in '91, he introduced a bill aiming to make it easier to get an abortion in Massachusetts. Same-sex marriage. While governor, Weld recognized domestic partnership rights for same-sex couples and signed legislation protecting gay and lesbian students. He also signed a 2013 amicus brief in support of same-sex marriage. How does he feel about marijuana? Weld sits on the board of directors of Acreage Holdings, a cannabis company looking to roll back federal regulations. The Washington Post reports he has supported legalization of medical marijuana since 1992. His stance on the economy, despite his more progressive social views when it comes to the economy, prioritizing cutting spending and cutting taxes. Now, climate change, Weld supports rejoining the Paris Climate Agreement, according to Boston.com. His party loyalty, Weld endorsed Obama over John McCain for president in 2008, but endorsed Mitt Romney over Obama in 2012. He also defected for the Libertarian Party to run with Gary Johnson in 2016. So those are a few facts about Bill Weld. But one thing stood out to me, and that is this. His current position: partner at Mintz Levin Law Firm, member of Council on Foreign Relations, associate member of the Interaction Council. The bill that went off for me was the Council of Foreign Relations. As we already discussed what the Council of Foreign Relations is about, I am leery of people that are members of that group and coming out of that group. So I don't know if Bill Weld could possibly be a Trojan horse. You know, we have this term, rhinos, Republicans in name only. So once they get in office, you know, they say they are Republicans, but they do things that are quite opposite of the party. But we're going to continue to look at these things as this campaign season develops and the debate time rolls around, and we'll see what these candidates have to say once they're put before the camera and under, you know, stressful questions and what they will tell us under this pressure. Let me read off some of his stats. He's 73 years old. He was born in Smithtown, New York. Undergraduate school was Harvard University. His previous roles was governor of Massachusetts, 1991 to 1997. U.S. Assistant Attorney General for the Criminal Division from 86 to 88. He was also U.S. Attorney for District of Massachusetts for 81 through 86. The last Trojan horse that I voted for, and I'll be honest, was 2008, Obama. Now, I wasn't an avid voter. Obama was probably the second election I participated in. I really didn't care too much for politics, but you know, I fell for that, the first black president, and I really started paying attention after the election, paying too much attention, you might say, and I was awakened at certain things that began to take place. And as I began to look into these things, you know, that's when my moment of clarity, you might say, kicked in, and I knew something was not right. So that led to, you might say, my red pill experience, to where I just really started paying attention to what was going on with these elections and the people they present before us as candidates. You know, I figured out not long after that that most of them are chosen for us, and they're not really people that we elect. A lot of these candidates are chosen ahead of time by the Council on Foreign Relations. These people go and have behind the scenes interviews, and the various members cast their vote, and the one they pick, that's who they put forth and put all their energy behind to win the presidential election. And of course, the powers that be never lose. You know why they never lose? Because they have a horse on both sides, left side and the right side. So whichever one you choose, that's their man. Keep paying attention to these elections. If you haven't figured it out yet, start paying attention. You will soon figure it out, just like I did. This is a short video. I want to thank you for tuning in once again, and we will get back at another time. Thank you.